each other, their ability and their desire to go out and have fun, which they do every single day of their lives. But I promised that I would keep this short. Okay, let's hear yay. Yeah. Thank you. So, on behalf of Debbie and I, and Nancy and Tom Kevern, we'd like to welcome everybody this evening. Thank you for sharing this very special day with our families. Alex and Sarah have been together for a long, long time. 8+ years?
7.
Not quite as long as Sarah. They've been together a long time. And despite great distances and very difficult schedules, their love has grown stronger and their commitment has grown stronger every single day. They really deserve this evening. And I'm very, very happy for them. And I have just a few words of very simple wisdom. Enjoy each other more and more every day, and chase your dreams with abundant happiness and love. We love you all, and welcome to the family, Alex. Cheers.
Cheers, sister.
And now for our maid of honor, Melissa.
Welcome, everyone.
Awesome.
I'd like to begin my toast with a poem called Over the Years. A new baby comes to stay, peering into the crib we say, this is my sister. Toys spread out on the floor, watching from behind the door, it is my sister. Helping with our bath time, sing a song and rhyme, thank you, my sister. Talking late into the night, sharing secrets, turn off that light, you are my sister. Growing up, life is changing, all the time rearranging, oh, my sweet sister. Now adults and we stay, friends as always in that special way, because you are my sister. Growing up, we are the quintessential sisters. Best friends 1 minute and mortal enemies the next. Somewhere along that journey, though, the enemies part kind of faded away. We were part of the 3 hot gals in Chautauqua.
Yes.
We rode our bikes around the block and built forts until you couldn't even see your hand in front of your face. When I went to college, Sarah raided my closet for what I left behind. We were creek urchins, tent buddies, shopping partners, and teammates. We played house, creating salads out of grass, leaves, service berries, and bacon.
Got it, bacon.
We made beds for our Barbies out of sticks in the trees around our yard. We played dress up from our basement couture collection. Somehow, Sarah always ended up wearing the wedding gown we had. She would ask Mom to spread out her train as she held a bouquet of fake flowers, and she slowly walked down the aisle. I totally did that. Your makeup's not better today. Thanks. That real day is finally here. And instead of a make-believe man at her side, Sarah has an amazing husband in Alex to escort her through the rest of her life. So let us raise our glasses to my best friend and her soulmate on this beautiful and joyous beginning of the rest of their lives together.
Cheers.
Cheers. Sarah and Alex.
You did.
No introduction?
Ladies and gentlemen, our best man.
Major clarification, just for the day, not in life. I like to thank Melissa for having a tough act to follow. But I love best man maid of honor speeches. There's so much drama, anticipation. Is he gonna go sappy? Is he gonna throw his brother under the bus for everything he did to him? Which way is he gonna go? Only time will tell. My speech was just much less planned and much more from the cuff. Is based on information. I feel like I have a decent amount of knowledge between about these two, and I just want to convey to the other half some tidbits of what's getting together right here. So I'll start with Sarah. Some of the moments I've had with Sarah. We're going to learn a little bit about Sarah. That's definitely going to help this side of the room. There's only two. Information number one. I wrote a thank you note to Sarah. One of the very few I've penned since being married to Erin. She's usually the writer and I'm the signer. But I wrote a thank you note to Sarah. Thank you, Sarah and Alex, for our gift. It was very wonderful, much needed. Love that. Signed it off. Never thought I'd see it again. Christmas time comes around. Sarah brings it. Ben, I got something I need to talk to you about. Okay, Sarah, what's going on? She's like, what is this? I'm like, it's my thank you note. She's like, oh, who's it to? I'm like, Sarah and Alex. She's like, okay, what's that say? I said, it says Sarah. And she said, how's it spelled? I said, S-A-R-A-H. No H! It was not Sarah Elizabeth Lustig from that point. It was Sarah, no H, Lustig. Do not write your nose Christmas card. Sarah, no H, Lustig. Now ever. Fact number one. I'm telling you, this is full of information. Useful information. Information number two. Sarah's talents. It was towards the beginning of their relationship, like 20 years ago, 1990-ish. Been together for a long time. Had a wonderful Christmas morning. Alex and I came barreling down the stairs like usual, busted open the doors, opened gift after gift after gift, spoiled, rotten. So this tidbit about Sarah, I got in trouble with Santa Claus and my mother. Arguably the two nicest people on the planet. So kids, we're spoiled rotten. We do gifts, we do stockings, the whole shebang. I probably got an air hockey table, Nike shoes, video games, guys' dream. It wasn't probably 30 seconds after I got opening my gifts, I turned to my mom and said, Mom, when do you think Sarah's coming over with her smorgasbord of Christmas cookies? I got the glare of all glares. The glare that said, are you kidding me? I did hours and hours and hours to prep for your Christmas, and all you care about Sarah No H's Christmas cookies. And yes, I am that simple in life. So, Sarah, I hope to learn even more about you besides your name and your cooking talents. As you become part of our family, we couldn't be happier to have you. Thank you very much. And this is by far the hardest part. This is me taking another step into becoming an old man. My little brother is officially married. Just blows my mind. It's just yesterday we were having Nerf wars in the house. We had the artillery, every single gun known to man. We looked like Rambo coming out of the jungle. If you ran out of ammo in your little Nerf gun, you pulled the crossbow out of your back. Of course, Alex gets the loft room. No one ever needs high ground in battle. Just getting showered by Nerf guns from up above. I don't think I ever won once, but I thought I did. That's just so near in my head. us trying to pretend like we know how to snowboard in the backyard with a 3-foot hill and building ramps and thinking we were good at anything. But the truth is we're actually really, really, really lucky to be here today. And I'm not talking about the beautiful women that took our hand in marriage. I'm talking about physically being alive. I mean, some of the things we did, we would literally stay up and pay to watch fake wrestling by over-steroided individuals on television and duplicate their moves onto hardwood floors. Move for move. Not realizing that they had a spring-loaded arena to do those moves on, and that they weren't actually performing them. And they had much more control than we did. So I don't know how many times I had Alex's head between my knees and would drop him. Anyway, that and building snow forts in the winter and then getting ready for battle the next day with pre-formed snowballs. The last thing you want to do in a snow fight is to run out of ammunition. Well, as everyone knows, the pre-forming snowballs and letting them sit overnight turn into rocks. But, you know, you use what ammo you have and they'll still get launched at each other's heads. So, it really just, those seem like yesterday, and it's taking the next step, but we really couldn't be luckier right now. But, you know, as a little brother, it's tough. I know some of the things you've gone through, and I know, you know, it's not easy being a little brother. And one of the things that you need to know that you did along the way, not just today, not just since, you know, you become a man, is you consistently had my respect. And that's, you know, you've always had my love, and that's unconditional, but you've done it in a way that you've earned my respect. And that's one of the things that this side of the room needs to know that you're getting is that this lady right here is the absolute center of his world, bar none. It's completely platonic, unconditional love. And as a brother, I can see that. Wasn't expecting that. But, and the other thing that you need to know about Alex is the commitment is already there, and it's been proven. He arguably missed the second most important event of his life. This side of the room is laughing, so well aware, and I will explain it briefly to you. He arguably missed the second most important event of his entire life to attend the most important event of his life. He has practiced and become very good at this very difficult board game. It sounds tacky, but it's basically chess. I mean, essentially, it takes all the knowledge that chess takes to master what he has, to the point where he is the United States of America national champion. And that honor and that prestige earns him the opportunity to fight for the World Championship of 2012 in this event, and it just so happened to fall in the same weekend. And but you know, he's probably the only one that knows about this that didn't have, you know, second thoughts or any remorse about missing it. I can't say the same for myself. I mean, just saying, you know, there's fast methods of transportation that I know, but he's probably the only one that I know that wouldn't ever have a second thought about anything. And Sarah, that's something you can expect for the rest of your life. He'll be there by your side, and he won't even think twice about it. So if everyone could raise their glass. I'd like to cheers. Thank you. My man, he's my Robin and my Batman today. I don't know what we've been through.
It's been a day.
I'd like to I like to cheers to commitment and having the strength, the deep inner strength to put others before ourselves. Cheers. Love you.
Hold on, my friend.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together
validate.
for both our mayor